du meine Arbeit für richtig hältst, ob du glaubst, dass ich fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe, dass ich anständig meine Zeit verwendet habe im Dienste meines Volkes. Gib du jetzt deine Stimme ab. Wenn ja, dann tritt für mich ein, so wie ich für dich eingetreten bin.
The horrors of history often raise a chilling question. Could it happen again? What can we do to prevent the rise of destructive leaders like Adolf Hitler? While there's no single solution, one powerful tool stands out: education. But why does proper education play such a vital role in safeguarding our future? Let's explore. To understand why education matters, we need to understand how Hitler came to power. Germany in the 1930s was a nation in turmoil. Economic hardship, social unrest, and deep resentment from World War I created fertile ground for radical ideologies. Hitler exploited this instability, using propaganda to manipulate public opinion, scapegoating minorities, and presenting himself as a savior. His ability to rally people relied on fear, misinformation, and a lack of critical thinking among the masses. Education equips individuals with the tools to think critically, question authority, and recognize manipulative tactics. A well-educated society is less likely to fall prey to demagogues because they can discern truth from propaganda. By teaching history, ethics, and civic responsibility, education helps people understand the warning signs of authoritarianism and the importance of safeguarding democracy. One key aspect of education is fostering critical thinking. This means not just accepting information at face value, but analyzing it, questioning its source, and considering different perspectives. Without these skills, people are more vulnerable to propaganda and fake news, tools that Hitler and other authoritarian leaders have used to consolidate power. Another vital aspect of education is teaching empathy and tolerance. Hitler's regime thrived on division, targeting Jews, Romani people, and other minority groups. By learning about different cultures, perspectives, and the consequences of prejudice, students grow into compassionate, inclusive individuals. This understanding can prevent the kind of hatred and scapegoating that fueled Nazi ideology. A famous quote reminds us, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." Teaching the history of World War II and the Holocaust ensures that future generations understand the catastrophic consequences of unchecked hate and power. Proper education doesn't just recount facts. It draws lessons from history, emphasizing the importance of vigilance, accountability, and human rights. It's important to distinguish between education and indoctrination. While education encourages questioning and diversity of thought, indoctrination seeks to impose one rigid ideology. Proper education empowers individuals to think for themselves, making them less susceptible to manipulation and authoritarian control. The fight against future Hitlers isn't confined to one country. A global commitment to education, especially in vulnerable regions, can help build a foundation of informed, critical, and compassionate citizens worldwide. When every child has access to quality education, the world becomes more resilient against extremism and oppression. So what can we do today? Support policies that prioritize education, invest in schools, and advocate for inclusive curriculums that emphasize critical thinking, empathy, and history. It's a collective effort that starts with valuing education as a powerful tool for peace and progress. The rise of leaders like Hitler reminds us of what can happen when ignorance prevails. But education holds the key to a better future, a future where understanding, compassion, and vigilance ensure history's darkest chapters are never repeated.